Play him again. I don't know, man. Maybe he hoping for something good to happen for him, man. I don't know. Something to break through.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They come up in an offset eye.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Guys will take over at the 25.
We see this! Oh, man. We see this field, man.
The very first play from scrimmage. He's going to give yourself a nice simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm.
Man, you got to make sure they're open before you throw it. Tell them.
Right from the word go.
First play. Oh, man. That's got to be rough.
With very good field position. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Out to the flat. That's going to his right back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And a very good offensive unit here. One of the reasons they're so good is running back Mark Ingram.
Took a little while for him to find his footing when he got into the league, but the former Heisman Trophy winner has it now and has really upped his pass receiving potential. A nice player.
On second down, here's Breeze.
Cooks.
Complete right side to Cooks.
Oh.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Come on, Drazy, man.
Cooks, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Come on, Drazy, man.
It's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the
Man, this dude run everything. Sit down sometime, man. This dude run everything.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Right to me.
Yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
On second down, Palmer.
Oh, the cut. He dropped it.
The tight end.
Nice little slip and dip. It's a nice little slip and dip.
And certainly one of the mainstays in this offense is the crafty veteran L. Fitz.
Love the way you phrased it, crafty. This guy knows how to get open and catch the football.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. For the pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 43.
Ooh, good hit.
29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
Good hit.
And the Saints will have a short field in front. They take over here, 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes.
I'm trying to divvy this one up real quick.
Charles be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored.
Give them 11 on the gain there, and that leads to a New Orleans first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On 1st and 10,
Man, what's this?
left side and caught.
Oh, man.
And he's brought down.
Dang,
There was
man.
a gain of 10 there. And the Saints
All
are
right,
going to get
I
a
want
first down.
chunk it up a little bit closer than that, huh?
All the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy.
Ingram churning.
He causing turnovers. He causing turnovers. Good hit.
6-yard line.
Good hit.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better.
I'm trying to get that back. Can I challenge that coach? There's nothing to challenge, coach. Nothing to challenge, man. Get back out there. Get back out there, man.
That way, you get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And they'll start the drive.
Come on now.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here.
See, you trying to get that edge, man.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punt.
Oh, man, we'll get it back.
Yeah, the biggest thing is
ain't worried about getting it back.
I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now he'll let it go.
Oh!
Fitzgerald was the intended
Oh, we ain't having no mustard on it.
Meeting with these coaches before the game is
I think he knew he was going to get popped.
they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful.
He almost got you a little fumble rooster for a touchdown there, man.
Taken from just outside the 30. Late blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short
You got to
side.
stop fumbling that ball, man. See, boy got some hitters, I see.
On 1st down, Breeze. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Oh!
It's a pickup of 19. It'll be 1st down, Saints.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him
Get over there.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup
Good
against a
catch.
linebacker,
Get back up. Get back up.
maybe
Here
a
we go.
defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Kobe Flater, 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they
Yes, sir. We're going to try to do this real quick and nice. Easy, simple.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oof.
And the decision to come out is
Ran
going
into
to
that
cost him
hit.
5 yards with a new rule. As he's
my
taken
hit.
down right
Ran
at the
to
20-yard
another.
line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard.
Got to give me
Start
happy.
switching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a
tough
lot
position.
more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They begin the drive with Johnson.
Super blocks.
28-yard line.
Partner, I know we're supposed to be impartial and not rude, but be honest. Weren't you excited for the opportunity for David Johnson of Arizona to have 100 yards from scrimmage in each and every game this year?
Yeah, NFL record 15 straight games at the century mark. Disappointingly, though, couldn't get that clean sweep. Just 44 yards in the Cardinals' finale after he was forced to exit.
But how about the workout? In 2016, one of the stars of the future.
We'll live with that, man.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation
We'll live with
to
that.
shot downfield. I bet the
No big
offensive
play.
linemen said,
No
are you
big
kidding?
play.
You
That's
just
how
get
we
on
go.
our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They come up in an offset eye. On 2nd down, Johnson. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95. Where's 52? Hey, switch.
Here's Palmer.
Double coverage.
That one was intended for
Double coverage.
And that brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Now it's they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Down onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They go screen. This is the first down.
Give him a little do-why-diddy.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
Give him a
wide
little
receiver, tight end,
do-why-diddy. Let it go on down.
any passing offense.
Let the clock go on down.
2 minutes
Try to
remain here.
do-why-diddy for me.
More from the desert after this. So we've got
Trey, man, you're going to have to do something.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Breeze now on first down. And brought in here by Flavor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze.
Come on.
It's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds.
Really
nice gain of 20
I'm ready for some rumbling, bubbling, stumbling.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Into the end zone, touchdown Saints. Drew Brees on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Hey, boy.
Morstead out now following the touchdown.
Oh, man. Hey, man. Gotta take it back to the drawing board.
In the end zone. Oh,
no.
And the decision to bring it out. It's cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing now, Palmer on first down.
Oh!
His throw here's incomplete. Hey, we got a second here overlooked by the Super Bowl. Some of the awards given out. Matt Ryan, obviously the MVP, but interesting to see Dak and Zeke finish 1-2 in Rookie of the Year, and you expected that.
Yeah, we expect that. Offensive Rookie of the Year, but I love how Dak handled it. Said he wished he had a knife so he could split it in half so both could have it. And Joey Bosa was the Defensive Rookie of the Year.
That was split
between. Come on, Carson, you're not a runner.
Yes, and both of them well-deserved it.
Not a runner, Carson.
On the stage, getting that award, and the league loves to acknowledge the Man of the Year because it's not just about what you're doing on the football field, what you're doing in the community, how you're making this play.
Oh, come on.
Had his hands on it, couldn't break it. Pretty symptomatic.
You gonna give me that? You gonna give me the ball on the 19?
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because
come on, man. Don't do this to yourself, man.
Game planning and flexing the tight end out.
All right, I tell you what. Ain't gonna do you like that.
They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer going up top.
Oh!
So an interesting call there to go for it.
Oh, he's still gonna play? He's still playing?
The red zone. Out onto the field comes
still playing?
And where the ball is now, you got the field.
We're gonna dot him up, man. We're gonna dot him up real quick. Dot! Oh! Get back up! Get back up! Get back up! Get back up and dot him up!
Breeze to throw on second down.
Dot him up! Cause he got the pick! He got the pick! Damn it!
First half of action.
We just had some
first half, 2 more quarters.
Good job.
We'll have plenty more to see.
Try to hurry up and slide him up in there. That first one was done. You got sad.
We resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hey man, this is Jimmy learn to do, man. Sit down in the end zone, man. Stop running.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And
it's okay, man.
Just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he was incomplete there. Well, let's change pace for a second. Talk about the Super Bowl. Had some great catches certainly remember the Julio Jones grab on the sideline. And then
man, okay, we're gonna do it like that, huh, man?
I'll start with Julio because it was unlikely to me about him catching the ball because the coverage from Eric Rowe was tight. He was in front of him, and I think he obscured his vision for just a split second, and he still hauled that one in and got both feet down. But Julian Edelman's catch, that has to be one for the ages. That's going to be talked about as long as we play Super Bowls. Because I thought there were at least 3 Falcons involved in trying to break that one up, and somehow he had enough coordination to catch it again, and keep it off the ground.
And impressive, they called it complete on the field. When I saw it with the naked eye, I said, no way, that bounced off the ground. Nope. Breeze now on first down. Taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got down, broke down the defender, made him.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield.
Oh, get off of him! Get off of him!
A little track jump. The 20. Down at the 1-yard line.
Get up,
so
man.
Big play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Get up here, man. Ah, yeah, challenge it.
They make them think they can just get through and get to the quarterback.
Way to get up out of there. Well, we gonna get to Drew then for some rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. We gonna get to Drew for some of that. Get up, get it back, Drew. Get it back.
Defense definitely showing blitz here.
Get it back. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees.
All right, man. Thank you. Right on. Thanks.